Hello everybody, and I am back once again. I do not have the community tab, I do not have enough subscribers, but I thought I'd share with you a little project I've been working on to put out a new product the past few months. It's still in development, but I've gotten it far enough along where I feel I could share it with you guys. It's a fixed bayonet called the Lance R. This will come in 3 different variants: the Lance R, the Lance C, and the Lance P for rifle, carbine, and pistol. 100% made in the United States. I had the blade portion of it CNC cut out of 1/4-inch steel, and then I had the fixtures which I welded on made out of steel also. So it's pretty heavy, but it's supposed to be a little bit more robust. Throwing the idea around of making it out of stainless steel. If this really catches on, I'll probably offer stainless. Just machining and the components are expensive as is, so trying to get these made out of stainless would be that much more expensive, especially when I'm just trying to put a project together. So I have quite a few discounted ones I'm going to be selling as blemishes. This is actually probably one of the examples. I'm not completely happy with those welds. I started with a MIG welder, and I just didn't like it. There was too much finishing, it didn't look good, and then I ended up TIG welding the rest of them. So here we have the Lance R. That's pretty much how big it is. I don't have numbers off the top of my head of how long these are. I believe this is 23 inches long from tip to butt on the actual bayonet, and then the Lance C is 4 inches shorter, so 19, and then 4 inches shorter than that is the P, which would be 15 inches for the P. So here is the carbine version, just shorter. Obviously it gives you more options on a full-length handguard where you want to put it. I'm not going to recommend actually using it as a bayonet. I mean, last resort, yeah, but aren't bayonets always the last resort, though? I mean, think about it. But this is not so much as a practical application bayonet as it is just a fun-looking add-on to your rifle. And then we'll move over here. There's a full-size version of it. You can see how much more room you have. I started with the Lance R, and I was like, I really liked it, but I'm like, yeah, people aren't going to always want to buy that long-ass blade. You know, you probably want something shorter, which is where the carbine version came in. I'm like, oh, the carbine's really nice, but, you know, this pistol version. Oh, there's engraving. And then laser engraved, fiber laser. And then this is the P version. I'm like, ah, that P version's pretty nice. You know, you don't have to worry about all the rail being taken up. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much more for an update. Trying to figure out pricing and liability, warnings, paperwork, everything that's behind the scenes, you know, on top of having to weld and fabricate and design and send out for machining and test fitting. And yeah, it's a lot of work for hopefully something that, you know, doesn't just pay out, but people enjoy, people like. It's money is one thing, we all love money, but don't get me wrong. But this is really a passion of love. So, yeah, that's the update. Hopefully I'll have a video out here in the next week or two with more information, and just go from there. Stay frosty.